actually just got a playoff spot, and the last time they played was 2002. So the Mariners still hold the longest playoff drought in professional sports because 2001 was the last time they was in the gosh dang playoffs.
Are you serious? Right
Real quick, P.
What up?
Why doesn't Spokane have a professional baseball team?
Professional baseball?
Yeah, why don't they? Why don't we?
Why are you asking me?
Because
Is it directly to P?
why don't we? It's kind of a joke.
Probably because we're not big enough.
It's because Seattle would want one too.
He's a Mariners fan too.
Oh, that's clowning. That's fucking awesome.
God, that's funny.
Oh, that is good. I gotta remember that one. Boy,
Bro.
Hey, they got some fresh gear though.
Back in the day, the Spokane Indians was a AAA team, and they were the farm team for the Dodgers.
I thought they was a farm team for the Rangers.
Yeah, I thought it was the Rangers.
They are now.
Oh.
Used to be
Oh,
the Dodgers.
really?
They were a AAA team for the Dodgers. So my pops used to be a Dodgers fan because most of the guys who played in Spokane ended up playing for LA. You know. And,
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's back in like the 70s.
Word.
They got to see a lot of superstars.
I always thought they was Rangers.
They are
Rangers.
now, but yeah, they got to see a lot of superstars come through here actually back in those days.
That's
man.
dope.
Pretty
I
cool.
never knew that.
Did y'all ever y'all?
Pro team for hoop in Tri-Cities used to feed the Sonics too.
That's dope as fuck.
Did y'all ever?
Man's got some reflexes.
That was a good catch.
Yeah.
My cat like reflexes.
I'll try to give Katie some.
Like,
Did y'all ever get involved with that shock or whatever they call themselves now?
Spokane Shock.
I went to one of those.
I went
What
to
do they call
one
themselves now?
game. The Empire.
You said it was lame?
The Empire.
I don't know if I said it,
We
but
just
it was
sat and
like
bullshitted the whole time.
maybe I did
man.
slip
You
up.
said it was lame.
But
now,
it was okay.
Now I want
It
to
was
tip
okay.
the sifter, like the teacup. You know, see what you got.
It was lit. I went to the game. Shouts out to Spokane though. I went to the
Shouts
game.
on
It
my
was pretty
nose.
lame.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, fuck it.
I'm faster than I look. Faster than I look.
No, this motherfucker's super fast. I've seen him out here playing with another bigger dude playing basketball in front of his house. And I'm like, how the fuck is this motherfucker? Did he just cross over? He just did the big pun crossover. Remember crossover in the video? Motherfucker fast as shit.
We talk Seattle. Shout out Tulsi. Yeah.
Tulsi?
Yeah.
What's that?
Tulsi is like a little brother. He's an
That's
MC.
what I say, Tulsi
He's an
Gabbard.
MC.
Oh, okay.
That's the. You know what's funny? Tulsi was the only person. That's Jimo's brother. So that's my best friend's little brother. So and he rhymes.
Well, we'd love some shout out. Shout out Tulsi.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So,
What's up?
no, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, back on the sports thing, it's weird because like in Spokane specifically, a lot of people who have been here for a long time might have been Raiders or Broncos fans because the Seahawks have only been around. When did they come around? 1970. When were the Seahawks founded?
You better know.
74.
Oh, that's
So,
a good year.
A lot
That's
of
a good
people,
year.
a lot of older people, you know, they're
Good vintage.
in this area are
I think they played
Broncos
their first
or
game
Raiders
in
fans as well.
76, though.
Expo year 74, man.
Expo. I have an ashtray from there.
They was brought
Let's
in
fly,
70.
bro.
Yeah, my mom saved a bunch of them.
I'm gonna go get a cup, but I think they
Do you have more than just one, or does she have? You have access to?
I
more?
have just one. I don't know. I'll see if she has
Holler at your mom.
extras.
I
Yeah.
love. That's my year, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I would love that, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, we
man,
can.
I'm gonna have to get you one for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna
to-
have. Yeah, I'd love to
Yeah.
have that.
Yeah,
What is it?
Expo 74 ashtray.
I had
Oh, that's dope.
I had a dope ashtray that was given to me years ago. It's from Switzerland. It was banging. It was like the size of a saucer. And my ex brother-in-law, I loved that ashtray. And I was recording my record at Perfectors.
Yeah,
And I would take it there because people were burning the blunts, and I just they loved the ashtray. Was just like a showpiece. It was a banging.
That's
ass
fucking
ashtray.
dope. Yeah.
It was like.
was it
You know
like
what I mean?
crystal or
Nah,
like how was
it
it?
was bronze. It was like
Okay.
gold. It was just fly, bro.
Yeah,
It was super dope. Oh yeah. And somebody got me for it. Like I left it. I mean, it was that I can't blame them. But I think about that, you know, when I go to Perfectors. It's been a minute, but I'm like, ugh, my ashtray, you know.
That hurts.
Somebody
man.
came up, man. That thing was oof.
That's fun.
So
Yeah,
yeah, so
I love
so
ashtrays.
that Expo one,
too.
that Expo one, I would
Yeah.
that would mean everything.
Okay. All right, for sure.
I'd rock with that forever.
Yeah.
That was fucked up. You know, it's sad but true. One of the things that kept me from wanting to quit smoking cigarettes was what am I going to do with my ashtrays? Like,
Yeah,
seriously,
man.
that's fucked up, but it's true.
Like just keep them for a cigar
Yeah,
once
like,
every
I
couple
just finally
months.
busted this one out. Like my little sister, when I had stopped that last time,
Yeah.
I think I was like 2.5 months or something, and then my little sister came back from Mexico and she brings me this ashtray, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, and I just busted it out because I'm like, I'm gonna use it now.
I
But like
have-
the one Genesis has right now, I stole that one from the Wynn in Las Vegas in the suite we had.
Hell yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. And I was
Straight
like,
jack.
this shit is dope. I gotta
I
take
have
this
some
shit.
good ashtrays for
Yeah.
sure, man. And
Yeah.
one of my favorites, I won't even ash in it. I use it to store just shit.
Yeah.
Change and my keys and stuff.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
What's
Word.
one over here?
Huh? Oh, that one's the Cabernet. No, yeah,
Cabernet.
I twisted it already.
So
Beer's
my
bomb.
other confession, really quick,
Yeah.
is this is more words than I've ever heard you speak.
And we were
Trying to
talking
get me to
about that
talk
on the
more,
phone.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to speak up.
We
a
were
little
talking about
bit.
how quiet you. What'd you say? He's how did you word it?
The biggest person in the room that can be hiding.
Yeah, that
you
could be
won't see or
invisible, or
hear.
like you won't
Yeah.
notice. Like,
Yeah,
and we're
right.
like, yeah, no. I was like, he's a hard person to read. I've known him forever, and he's so hard to read.
Now,
Sometimes.
now, I don't think I'm making this up, but if you remember this place and you were there, then then this has to be right. So it's right by the courthouse. Remember that? It used to be a coffee shop, and then they turned it into like a club. It was right on Monroe. What was that place called?
That was the Hop, I believe.
The Hop.
Yeah.
You've been there, right?
Absolutely.
So yes, and that's where I've seen you kind of be the big ghost. I'm like, man, that dude is quiet. Yeah, I can't even
sure.
see him.
I was just probably standing in the corner, just
Yeah,
you know,
man.
peeping what's going
Yeah,
on because
yeah,
I
man.
didn't. That area always kind of sketched me out a little bit.
Yeah,
know
you
what
be
I
on
mean?
your toes, man.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, just kind of shutting up. I
He
don't.
was loud
I don't
earlier
believe
about
there's
the
much to
heater.
be said. You know what I mean?
Word. Yeah, I'm a lot like that myself.
he was pretty fucking loud about the heater.
When I do say something, hopefully it means a little something. You know?
Yes, sir.
Yo, that heater,
Careful with your
But yeah, this
words.
heater was definitely giving me some anxious feelings earlier. I was like, I don't know about this, man.
Well, yeah, and if you didn't watch our live video before we started the show, for the people listening, we've been freezing our asses off the last 4
We're
episodes.
up to almost
5.
50 degrees right now.
Yeah,
so we're doing good.
but
how you feeling, Genesis?
what
You
do
good?
we-
You warm? You cold?
Oh, I'm really cold.
You're really cold.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But it's
And-
cool.
And so this is 49 degrees. We
Yo,
we did
I can
shows
move
that
this
were.
motherfucker over here a little bit.
I think you should honestly. We did some shows that were what 35 degrees in here, 40 maybe.
yeah.
We froze
You
our
guys-
asses off.
You guys haven't saw me shaking this whole time? You haven't seen it? You didn't notice?
What? Oh no, no.
No, I'm good. I'm
on.
hiding it. Good. I'm all right.
Oh yeah, I haven't
Posture's
noticed
good.
at
I'm
all. Yeah, we can get the heater over to you, but we've
Should
tried.
throw a
We've tried
blanket in
so
the dryer
much shit.
for you real quick.
Yeah, like you see this big thing. This is like called like a Amish fireplace or something. We tried the space. Oh damn, I could feel it now. Wow, is that what you've been feeling that whole time, Kane?
Damn, Kane. Oh,
It wasn't pointed at me. It was pointed at your back.
He keeps
I haven't
going,
felt
he
it
keeps
once
going
till
out
now.
taking a leak because
Yeah.
he's so comfortable. He's so relaxed. He's like, I gotta take a pee.
Holy
I gotta take a
shit.
leak again.
That's a game changer.
it's hot.
was it? Oh, yeah, I know it was open. So it's closed now.
The garage, no, it's still open.
Oh, he just touched it, so I didn't know if he shut
He
it.
just put in a little
We
bit.
got good ventilation.
Nah,
still.
this dog will hunt right here.
The instructions said we needed 1 inch of ventilation, and P wanted at least a square 100 footage.
He wanted 1 foot.
I wanted at least 3 feet of ventilation. I wanted to keep the door open.
Yeah,
but
he
they
did.
talked us out of it.
Hey, so
Close that fucking garage door all the way to warm up.
shameless plug. I went inside to get a cup to
Yeah,
drink on some
shout them out.
some Disruption 2016 Cabernet. I don't know to say that last name because I'm not smart.
Where is it?
Sauvignon Blanc.
Is that what it is?
Hey,
Sauvignon.
yeah, there you go. I couldn't have said it.
Yeah, Sauvignon.
Okay. Down.
I got a French. I got a French.
Down, down.
I gotta have it French.
So I go
What's that
inside.
movie?
The dogs is barking.
Were they trying to bring Sam Young back to the
Yeah.
States?
TJ's kid said hello on FaceTime or whatever.
Yeah,
you
they were
guys
all
seen-
sad they weren't going to see all tonight.
I was over at my cousin Delavici's, right, and he took me over to his wine rack, right, and it has the one with like Snoop and stuff on it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The
Have you
crimes,
Have you seen?
the app they do.
Have you looked at that?
Yeah.
That is so dope. Have you seen it, Pete?
I haven't. No.
Dog, like you put the thing, you put the camera up to the, you download the app or you just go to the site or whatever, and you put the phone up to a certain part of the bottle, and it appears like the bottle's talking to you. It looks exactly like the bottle is speaking and it's telling you a story.
No way.
It's ill.
What the fuck?
Hey,
It's a trip.
this is
Bro.
good, man.
No,
I gotta try that.
I was thinking
thought
of a
Cabernet
I had
was
a
white
question
wine.
for you.
What's white wine?
While we're on this fancy shit, do you ever think about getting in like the fragrance game or anything like that, bro?
Well,
Ooh,
well,
yeah.
that's a good point. So what I want to do, since we're touching on that, let me pass this around and let me break it down. That's a really good question you're asking. So,
Because I think you got a thing for scents.
and this is good.
I
with
want to
this
shout
is
them out
good.
because that's local.
No, absolutely shout
This
them
is Seattle.
Well, and they get their. It looks like they get their grapes from the Columbia Valley.
Columbia Valley, yeah.
I love it. I've seen those grapes grow. Those are
That's
some
what I
good
thought you were
grapes.
doing. I thought you were shouting them
Well,
out.
I was about to, but we were talking about scenting, but so I was going to shout them out. Let me,
But that all plays into it.
yeah, let me give a breakdown.
Yeah, let me smell that wine. Too.
Yeah, so we're giving a Cabernet Sauvignon,
Sauvignon.
Columbia Valley. Disruption Wines offers an approach to wine that connects us to our community. Based in Seattle, we are inspired by the art in and around the city.
Oh, that's dope.
So basically, Columbia Valley produced in Seattle, I'm guessing.
So that one doesn't say. So I bought one of their red wines before from the same Disruption, and they donate a portion of the profits.
it's right here.
Oh, it is there? Okay.
It says, we proudly donate a portion of proceeds to Urban Artwork, a Seattle-based nonprofit that empowers youth through the creation of public art.
Fuck yeah.
Shout out to John Sarkis. If I botched the name, I apologize. That's who did the artwork on this bottle specifically.
Oh, dope.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Let me check it out.
Get a bar of that.
What's the name?
Disruption.
John? You say John?
Oh yeah, John on the back.
John Sarkis.
Yeah.
That's an expensive bottle of wine, right?
No, it was like. That's the cool thing about it. It's, it's very
$15.99.
affordable.
Go ahead,
I think
John.
it's 13,
15.
12.99. It was?
$15.99.
Oh shit.
$16. Yeah.
That's not bad. It's a little bit more than some, but
See, when I started
worth
experimenting with
it when you
wine,
know
I was
it's going to
buying
good places.
$6-7 bottles. So
You start with that Boone's. You know?
you do blay that
But-
price.
What do you got for us, bro?
So this one here, because you asked about scents. So scents.
Is that the Cuban?
Now this one we're gonna get to that one. This one's
Yeah,
open,
yeah.
and I'm gonna open it.
Is that the Iron Rose?
Open that one. This is the Iron Rose right here. Okay. Now I don't have all my stories verbatim here. I have a list that I didn't bring that you would see on the site, but
Hell yeah.
every bar has a story, has something behind it. It's not just the Iron Rose for a reason. My grandmother Rosa
Rose.
is Brazilian,
Okay.
and I wanted and her mother, my great grandmother Martha, she was really tough woman, and she had a hand in raising me. And she had coal and in her garage and chopped up 2x4s because that's what she heated her house with and cooked with and stuff, coal and wood.
Damn.
And she would go and haul that stuff, chop the wood down herself, and she was like in her 80s, and she could just do it. She was a tough lady. So iron represents her strength, and rose is Rosa. So
Okay.
the Iron Rose is that's a representation of
That's
my,
dope.
my
I love
great
that.
grandmother and my
Hell
grandmother.
yeah.
That's what it is. Also, my grandmother Rosa was a designer. She was a dressmaker. So yeah, that honors them.
That's dope.
That's
man.
super dope.
I love hearing that.
That smells bomb. I like the cinnamon hint to it. It smells to me like woodsy, like a log cabin or something. You know what I mean?
Yes.
A fucking
Can we do a quick plug for yourself too? What's the best way for people to make their purchases?
yeah. Drop the website again.
Yeah, so what you want to do, guys, is you want to go to Beauchamp and Chase on Facebook. Most of you guys still have Facebook, right? So you go there, you type in Beauchamp and Chase. It's going to be, this will get you, I'll just spell it out. It's BEAUCHAMP, like champ, and then Chase, CHASE. So Beauchamp and Chase. And then you're going to go there. You'll see the site on Facebook, and then you'll see a link to the website below. And you can click on that website, which is actually a Wix site right now, but you can go to the site. Everything's there, the images.
Oh, yeah.
It's just awesome. So look for the promos, you guys. If you want to buy one bar, it'll cost you a little bit, but the bar will last you, and it'll treat you right. It's outstanding what we're doing. It's very unique. We're very different than any other maker out there. It's just outstanding. So support Beauchamp and Chase. Try something new. Everything's gift ready, as you will see. They're boxed up, right, guys? This is how they come. They're retail ready. So if somebody wanted to get someone a gift for Valentine's Day coming up, or just something, a gift of appreciation or whatever, they don't have to do anything. They just can order the joint, show up. It's already boxed up, wrapped up, and ready to go.
Are you making all the deliveries? Are you?
I make the local deliveries in most cases. So our motto, our creed is relationships beyond luxury. This is a luxury product.
Yes.
But right now it's really nice, building relationships, being able to meet people. I did an event last winter. Would have probably been able to do it this year, but COVID. I did a luncheon up at the Manitou Golf Course, and I met a lot of really good people up there. And I
heard about that one.
Yeah, bro.
I love that.
So that's a heritage bar. My grandfather's
It's like not
from Cuba.
overpowering, but it's like
Yeah.
perfect. I love
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Hey, Jen.
Real quick,
Oh, you're gonna do real
just
quick.
so people know, if you Google Beauchamp and Chase too, the Facebook comes up, the website, the Wix.com website comes up. Just so you know, you can Google it as well.
Oh, cool.
And
That
that'll bring
works.
you right to everything you need
Yeah.
to know. If you don't have Facebook, whatever,
Now,
you know.
before it didn't work as well because that shows that people are paying more attention.
Good,
And it's because before it wasn't, so we want to keep that out.
So he wasn't wrong.
No, it's great. It's not overpowering. It's like it's really good. I
So
could.
so
the
so
dollar is worth
so,
it.
so
This is
so
amazing.
so the man Anaweem, aka Jerry, who, since we shout out real names on this bitch.
Yeah, we do.
He said, "Brother, you gotta try the Cuban." And I was like, "Well, I ain't seen him, but I'll get one when I get one." So back to my story. Shameless plug. It's my boy's birthday today.
It's Anowin's birthday.
My boy, my son.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
it's my
Little.
son, so it's my son's birthday.
happy
So,
birthday,
so I want to get one for myself, and I want to. What would you recommend for a boy who's trying to smell good, but he's still
that first one.
The Cuban,
Little Mikey's
or-
gonna want that first one.
Sugar Bear.
Yeah, Sugar Bear.
plus
Little Mikey's gonna want that.
Yeah,
Sugar
plus
Bear.
he'd like the name too.
Yeah.
The name's kind of slick.
Right.
Yeah, but he might like this one too. So this one,
I
We got
like
more.
this. I want to get. I want to
That
get.
Cuban is
I
that
want one of
fire.
each.
I want to
make
get
a
some
purchase.
after the show. How many did you bring enough so we could all buy some?
I didn't. So, but we'll talk about it. We'll pick
Okay.
that back up. We'll get
Which
it.
one's this?
So that one's called the Gerbeau Poire,
Okay.
right? That one is
Ooh,
basically
this is the
pear,
one my grandma
vanilla,
was gonna
and
want
chai.
right here. I was talking to you.
That one is one of my latest editions. It's not the latest, but it's like about 3 back. And I was that didn't move fast at first. The Sugar Bear, when I first brought that out, that moved quick.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't. There's people that bought 3, 4, 5 at a time. Boom, boom, boom. Right. But that one there. That has
You got anything-
pear vanilla chai. That's what that is. And that's
You got
becoming
anything
very
cannabis
popular right
infused for these fuckers over here or what?
This shit smells straight like Paul. My kids are hilarious.
It's my
'cause
cannabis
Now,
cologne,
whenever my
baby.
kids smell weed, they're like, "That smells like Uncle Paul."
It said reefer's my cologne, baby.
Now, this is what I thought that your
Christian
this is what I thought that your grandma would like.
okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Now this
That's fire,
this
right?
is a classic scent. I think that you guys will appreciate this one. I hope that you get it. Some people don't get it, but it seems like you guys getting what Beauchamp and Chase is doing? Are you
Yeah.
seeing what it is?
Yeah.
I know that I fucking love it. I'm sold on
now
this.
this
shit.
Yeah.
The smells kind of make me horny, I tell you the truth.
You got a boner?
Not yet. It's too cold. It's too cold for all that, Jack.
All right, here we go.
Little bitch. Hello.
So what is? Okay, let's try this. Kane, what city is Spokane? What is it? The what city? Katie.
You don't know.
Evergreen State is what I would say.
The city,
Lilac
bruh.
City.
Oh,
There we go. He got it.
Yeah.
There we go. Is it round of applause for Katie? There we go. I was getting worried, man.
Portland is the Rose City.
He
All
said,
right, so check it out.
True that.
So this is now Beauchamp is a French name. So what I chose to do with that is lean in sometimes to the French language with this product. A lot of other makers, they will put the content of what's in the soap. They'll call it that, like Big Paul's soap. here's my peach vanilla soap or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of, so my soaps have names.
You got a name.
And I love
it's
that.
a name.
I
It's
appreciate
a mood.
that.
Right? Yeah, it has a name. So this here, since this is the Lilac City, this features lilac in it. So give that a smell. See what you think about that. So that's called the LaVille. So it means the city.
Oh.
Yep.
It's very I wanted to go with a classic, kind of like an old school, like
I'm
an
gonna have
old
to
school.
get. Honestly, I'm gonna give my grandma one of each one because she gonna love that too. Oh yeah, it just smells like fresh, clean, super clean.
So there's lilac, lemon, and what I call Sri Lanka musk in there.
So you call it lilac?
Hell yeah.
What's the real term? Is it lilac or lilac?
However you want
Depends
to
on
say
who
it.
you are.
Tomato,
lilac.
Right,
I think
wait.
I say lilac.
Yeah.
I think I say.
Because a lot of people call it Spokane or Spokane.
I mostly hear Spokane.
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 What was I gonna say? I forgot.
See, the ones that you're gonna smell now are really kind of mixing it up. You know, like
Or if you're Boudreaux, you call it Spook Nasty.
it's not for everybody, but that's the city. That's so lilac.
Yeah.
And when you use that, when you put that on your body and those oils come out,
Yeah.
and the way you smell and how you feel,
I haven't been
it's dope.
disappointed with any of them yet. That's. I don't-
Have you ever bathed with any of this and the woman walks up to you and says, "I want you now"?
like them Axe commercials.
all the time.
Yeah, man. I knew that. I knew that was
Or the bod spray. You remember that shit?
No, that's
bod or axe or bod.
This one might be my favorite. It's got a scent like the kind of like the my favorite incense is Nag Champa.
I like Cuban and Sugar Bear so far.
It's in there.
Found it, yeah.
One of my favorites.
No shit.
That's Sri Lanka musk.
Is that what that
Nobody,
is?
nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Oh, is that what that is? Yo, so Nag Champa and we used to like that shit when we were smoking weed, so our parents wouldn't smell the weed because the Nag Champa was so strong.
To burn it out. So that's the barrier breaker. Barrier Brasseur is barrier breakers.
That sounds fire.
So the barrier breaker was kind of like it's kind of like my answer to Coast. Like, so if you like Coast, even though this isn't
should've
like
wake you
Coast
up.
at all, but if you like that type of thing, then you'll be into this.
This is the kind of scent that makes me feel like I wouldn't even have to wear cologne.
Correct.
Yeah, like I just can wash myself with this shit.
And some of these soaps are this way. They linger with you.
Hey yo, Jen, what do you know what's in Jupe? Because Jupe, as far as like
What's in this one again?
What's that? Which one do you have?
The
You-
Brazier?
breaker.
Oh, the barrier breaker.
oh,
yeah.
it doesn't have the what's on it.
Yeah, there's
thing?
some. No, not everything.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
You gotta have
So
some secrets.
like Jupe. You know the smell of Jupe?
Yeah.
What's in Jupe? Because that's my favorite.
I don't know.
Male smell.
It's like the blue swab shampoo.
the male smell Jupe because it's almost like unisex because it's soft. It ain't overpowering like dudes that wear Cool Water and you're like,
That's
God damn.
clean. Yeah, I like that. That's real clean. That's professional.
There's certain scents I don't fuck
I
with,
like
man.
that
Like-
word for it too.
Go to the job
Professional.
interview
It's
on
good
that.
for like sensitive skin. Yeah.
Yes.
It's got coconut oil in it.
Yeah,
man.
it's coconut, olive oil.
Coconut oil is
and,
good for your skin, man.
coconut oil based. And one last thing that's a little different is we have bath bombs as well. There's 2 bath bombs.
What?
I thought that I have a bath bomb version of the LaVille, and I thought that I had it with me, but I think Brayson had got that. So
That's
we have
all right.
we have our bath bombs here, and these
That's
are just,
amazing.
Go ahead, CJ. I'm tripping.
Unwrap that thing, bro. I mean, I fuck with baths. I'm sore a lot.
Oh yeah.
I love the soap, bro. So
You Epsom salt.
You're gonna
So-
love that.
salts.
Dog.
Real quick,
Bath
your
bombs.
Facebook photos don't, or the ad photos don't. These are huge.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit! These
Yeah, it's like 4 by
No,
2
you wait
by
your
3
turn.
or something
Like a
that,
fist?
You know what I mean?
not your fist.
Hey, bro. So what makes you be like, hey,
These are
man?
way bigger than I thought.
Because like you said, you're like, hey, I'm a bit of an alchemist, and this is
It does
alchemy
smell like juke.
for sure. So what inspires you to be like, I want to mix this scent with this scent and do this to because it smells formulated like it's supposed to be that way.
Yeah, it took a long time to do it. But I'm a creative person, man.
That's fire.
I was born
Yeah.
into being eclectic and just having a lot of exposure to different things.
That's one.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's one.
That's dope as
And,
shit.
and when
Is
you
that
put,
for one use?
you could actually use it twice.
Yeah.
And what's dope about it, I'm going to tell you something that I figured out. This is crazy right here. So as you can see, the bombs are big, right? So people would ask me from time to time, Genesis, these are really big.
Show the camera.
Oh, yeah,
how
show
big
the
the
camera.
motherfucker is.
Genesis, these are really big. Can you cut them?
That's like
can you cut
everlasting
them in half?
gobstopper.
Right?
I want one of those right now.
They're like, could you cut it in half? And I'm like, I don't think so, right? So I go and I get a blade, and it's like this size blade, and it's a straight edge blade that you could like cut meat with or whatever, right? But it'd be sufficient. So I'm cutting on this thing. I'm sawing on it, dog, for like
How was you selling that rock?
they're about $10 for like 5 minutes. I get about this much into it after like 3 minutes. It ain't going
shit.
nowhere, and I'm just chun. So I dropped the knife. So the next day I go to pick up the stuff because I just kind of left it like this. So I was like, I got to put my stuff back together, right? And I got up and let me see your hand real quick. Let me see your hand. Put your hand out. Put your hand out. I went like this to the ground, like this. See that? Look at that scar. I sharpened the knife with the bath bomb to a razor's edge. That's what I was doing the whole
Holy
entire time I was
shit.
trying to cut it in half.
Oh, damn.
So what you're saying is, for $10 you can get a knife sharpener
Yeah, knife
and a bath
sharpener.
bomb.
Bath
Yeah,
bomb.
absolutely.
Selling point, motherfuckers.
I cut myself to the bone with that
Oh my
with that
God.
much. I didn't barely even touch.
Brushed it.
So you probably didn't even feel that going through. It was probably so
Cut
clean
meat-
of a
no,
cut.
and that's what. And I looked up, and you know how it is.
Yeah.
White meat, just
Oh, my God.
Holy
just like
shit.
Yeah.
Whoops.
yeah. So this will sharpen
see
that.
the white
This is
meat.
a stone. This will sharpen the hell out of a blade.
Should I get
Oh, wow, bro. That's crazy. All right. I might dual usage on that thing. How long them
Crazy.
things last, bro?
So what this will do when you throw it in the tub,
Yeah.
this will do its thing for minutes.
Yeah.
You know, this is no joke. My aunt buys several of these a month. She's bought them for her employees and stuff. And there's a company called Lush, who's a nationwide chain. I think they're from the UK.
I know. I used to know some girls that bought Lush.
But they built one here, and she messes with them.
think I've driven
And she
by
says
that
that these are better.
Yeah?
Yeah, and she's real bougie.
Damn.
Shout out Aunt Michelle.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. You know you're doing it right, man. If you're pulling customers away from a company like that, because I know that's a big brand, and
Yes.
I mean you're doing your thing. Obviously, you impressed all of us with the combinations you put
I was
together.
prepared to try to like figure out how do I break it to them that I didn't like one. I didn't have to do that. I
Yeah.
liked all of them, and they're all different.
You got something for everybody.
Yeah, they're all
absolutely.
different.
And there's more things too, man. And I want to say that that's what's special about what we have here. That's what's special about what we can create. We all have the ability to tap into what this is.
Yeah.
It's in the music. It's in the vibe that we can create. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
just tap into that same energy, and I appreciate you guys because I work my ass off on this. This is not, and I didn't bite nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't go somewhere and be like, ooh, I want some shit that smells like this.
Fucking
Like this is
innovative.
all.
No, you got the studio smelling really, really good right now.
Yeah.
Now,
Shit.
now
What's
this will be really interesting to you.
This the new one?
This is one of the this is one of the newest ones.
Man, can I have TJ's mic just for like 2
Oh,
minutes?
yeah. My bad.
So, one thing I want to say too is I'm a smell guy. That's one thing I was sad about with weed, with rec weed, is you can't open the bag or open the jar and smell it before you buy it, because that was my decision making process. So, fuck what it look like. Let me see what it smells like.
Right.
But another scientific part about fragrance is every other one of your senses has to route through a different part of your
Oh,
brain
goddamn.
before it's committed to memory.
What's that called?
But your sense of smell goes straight to the memory part of your
Absolutely.
brain. You know what I mean?
Yo,
So
what's that
it's-
one called?
That's all I wanted to say. Thank you, TJ.
Yeah, but you're right, Kane.
Yeah.
What's that called? The Kitty
You
Crush?
ain't gonna tell me what this is called?
God,
I am.
that shit is.
I'm not used to the podcast.
ain't got
stuff,
a name.
That shit's so
he's
pleasant.
trying to talk about something, and I'm just, I don't know what
Yeah,
to do.
no, we get a little rowdy around
Yeah.
here, bro.
You ain't got a name. You ain't got a name for that?
No, I do have a name. It's called the Guillaume Gua.
That's
Guillaume Gua.
Guillaume.
Hell
So
yeah.
you remember Robert Guillaume?
nah. Shit, enlighten me, homie.
Okay.
Can I have it again?
Yeah, I think you'll appreciate this. I want to tell you about connections.
God, I love that shit. I love that.
So
It's not what I want to smell like, but it's what I want to smell.
I get it. So
It smells like fucking.
in all of these different things that I've created, people would ask me if I had patchouli in anything.
Okay, yeah.
Right? And I'm like, nah, I don't really mess with patchouli or whatever. I don't really rock with it or whatever,
Hey,
right?
hey,
Hold up.
Hey, certain. I'm gonna let you finish, but hold up. Hey,
no, I want
certain
you guys to
people,
listen.
certain people smell good when they have patchouli on, and some people don't smell right. Like it's not there. It's not for them
No, yeah, I think there's a science to that. It has to fit with their body.
because
That's how
it
perfumes
must
are.
be what it is.
Yeah.
Because there's a gentleman I work with. I was like, man, that smells good. And then there's a female I work with who wears the same scent, and I'm like, not so good.
yeah, there's something in our pores, right? That we, and it's all based off what we eat, everything.
There's a lot of different
pH
stuff.
balance, all that shit.
But it's just bottom line, people are just funky or they're not. Consistently.
yeah.
Consistently. Right.
I feel like
Bro,
Sometimes it goes bad.
I got some customers in my shop that you need to, they need
Show
your
you
services,
right.
that's for sure.
Man, this-
Show
You don't stink up a whole fucking, 80 square foot room or something like that.
So like I said, every
that shit, man, that one ain't even stamped. That's fresh off the brick.
yeah. So every soap has a story behind it, right? So you ever think about a particular thing, you hear about something, maybe you hear about a particular album or just whatever thing it is, right? You hear about it from someone, you're like, yeah, I got it. And then a couple days later or whatever, someone else will tell you something, hey, what about that? And it's like, damn, I just heard someone talk about that.
Right.
So what was happening to me is someone asked me about patchouli. Do you have anything with patchouli in it? And I'm like, no, I don't. And I'm like, oh, patchouli. Then again, someone asked me again. And then someone asked me again. And then on Facebook, my homegirl said, hey, she asked me, she's like, do you have anything with patchouli? I'm like, okay. And then this is one of my close friends. So I'm like, if she's asking now, that's a sign.
Yeah.
So,
So patchouli's like the Jack
so
Harlow. of the
I
soap
need to
game.
do something. I need to do something with it, right? This is crazy. So I hit her up. We're talking, and when you're on Facebook, you see someone's face if you're doing a Facebook call, whatever picture they have up.
Yeah.
So in this particular case, it was her son's picture, and he's real cute, little light skinned kid. He's got blue eyes, light skinned kid with curly hair. A lot of energy. Really cool kid, man. And I'm like, hey. What is your son's name? She said her name. She said the name, and I was thinking about Robert Guillaume from Benson. I don't know if you guys are too old enough to know about Benson. It's the show where Robert Guillaume was the actor. So that name Guillaume was in my mind. So Guillaume means William. Her son's name was Willie,
Oh, shit.
right? And then named after the father, but his name is. They just called him Willie instead, but William tied in with that.
Yeah.
So anyway, William's Glory is the name of the soap. So it's Guillaume Gua. Gua means glory. So William's Glory.
it's French though, right?
Yes, it's in French, and it's Gigi. So so the initials are Gigi, right? And it just all tied in. And her son just reminded me. He's a son, and then. My mom calls me Gigi, and my mom calls me Gigi because my little brother that passed away called me Gigi when I was a kid. So Gigi is so patchouli. She sealed it, and the part I left out is that my friend is really into patchouli. That's her favorite thing. Yeah. She goes, I buy patchouli blends and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
So we collabed on this. We went through different variations of it. This has patchouli. See if you can find the other scent in there.
So is there strawberry?
No.
No?
But I like where you're going with that. So
Kane
that's
put that in my head.
so I want you to think
strawberry
about
runs.
so strawberry. Keep that in your head. We're gonna play just a simple game here because this is important. Tap in. because this is a process, but I like strawberry, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put you onto some game tonight about your guess.
Well, dude, because
It's like blueberry to me, dog.
Let me
I
see
don't
it.
know. Am I tripping?
Let me see it.
Nah, you're close, but you're further away,
Yeah.
and I'll explain.
I smell too much weed all day long.
I don't know. I got the knock champa piece right last time.
Yeah, we
I
should have
like-
had coffee to separate it. Give it one more
That's
smell. Man.
fire.
I
as
really
fuck.
like the.
I'm glad you guys like it
God damn.
because that's the elevation. I'm going to this other level. These are good, and these have, but I'm doing other things too that are giving it. You know,
Well, it's all I can. It's a fruit.
okay. So it's rhubarb. So
Is rhubarb technically a fruit or is it a root?
well, I'm going to get to that. So in this particular case, that doesn't matter. When I said you were close, it's because the strawberry is close to the earth.
strawberry rhubarb.
Well, strawberry rhubarb pie too, though.
No, the strawberry is close to the earth. So the fragrance of the oil,
Oh yeah.
it's the strawberry and the
it
earth. It's
grows,
baked
the
into
berry,
the
yeah.
pie of why a strawberry even smells like a strawberry. Being close to the earth.
Dude.
The blueberry is not.
You gotta fucking breathe
It's
some
close
weed,
to the
dude.
earth.
Genesis, man, you
All
gotta
of
get
that
a
stuff
fucking
factors
weed
into
breather.
fragrance. You know what I mean? When it
absolutely,
comes
yeah.
to your high notes, your low notes, the musk, why does it smell that way? Certain things smell certain ways. A piece of lettuce smells a certain way because it's close to the earth.
You're blowing my
Right?
mind right now.
Right?
bro.
I know I'm learning
Does it
so
make
much.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, it makes a whole lot of
man.
sense.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Making
yeah.
me rethink like my scent purchases for what they are. Like
So what I wanted to the reason why patchouli, some people don't like it. I get why they don't like it. I'm not a big fan. That's why it took
What
me
is
10 bars.
patchouli?
Patchouli
is
is
a plant.
Yeah, but it's close to the earth.
It's
Right, and
by
so-
itself, singular. It's a plant. Patchouli, just one plant,
I
or is it
can't-
a mix of something?
No,
I think they dry it.
It's no. Patchouli is a plant of its own. Yes,
Okay.
yes, it is. Yeah, but it's also close. So I found something that paired with it well. It took me time, but it paired with it well because they have common denominators. The patchouli is. Now things can smell differently, but the patchouli is close to the earth. So is the rhubarb. So they have the same. The rhubarb is kind of bitter. So is patchouli. They have the same properties, and they're close to the earth.
Right.
So those are good things that blend
You
together.
are a fucking alchemist. That's
Bro.
beautiful.
So those two and another thing is what makes the Guillaume Gua.
You
So
explain.
this is going
You
pretty
explaining this
Smells really
makes
good.
a lot of sense. Like people that like weed connoisseurs when they explain it, they're like, when you put that in there, do you smell fruity pebbles? I was like, nah, man. I said, nah, dog. I just smell really good weed. It smells like really good weed. He's like, but you don't get the fruit notes. And I'm like, nah, it just smell like chronic.
Yeah, because some weed will smell like lemons or cherries.
Yo,
or,
back
you know
in the day when we get weed, I said, is it gonna get me really high? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, I'll buy it.
Or grapefruit,
Right.
grapefruit. You know what I mean? There's weed that smells like grapefruit. You gotta breed some nugs, dude. Serious. Just
I
based
really
on
can't.
terps. Serious, dude.
I mean, you're in Washington. I mean, you can. I guess.
Yeah, dude. Serious. Man, I'm telling you, if you just did it based off your nose too, not any lab results, no,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, nah, this is the one.
And, you
We're
know-
gonna close this.
You ever did like
Make
hemp seed oil in any of the soap?
And nothing like that yet. Maybe CBD down the road, maybe. But the thing is that I don't feel inspired to do it.
Right.
And
That's
There's no
Very
reason
good.
to jump on a hype train. You know, you're
I
doing your
don't-
own thing. You know?
I mean, you could miss opportunities and stuff, but I don't feel inspired.
Well, if you don't, then you don't.
Yeah, but I feel like some really dope stuff's gonna happen, and I feel like I need to listen. I'm always open to things, and I'll try to kind of think on it, you know.
Yeah.
And it's always good to have that, you know, be able to kind of
Thanks, buddy.